Hello and welcome back to a hardware video, and this time we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to start talking about binary conversion. Now when we talk about binary, obviously talk about ones and zeros, and we call that base 2. Let me explain. So binary is known as base 2. And the reason it's called base 2 because at the end of the day there are only two numbers ever involved in binary code. That is 0 and that is 1. So when we count in binary code, we start with a 0, then 1, and then we are repeating ourselves. So we say, right, what comes after 0 and 1? Well, it is 0, 1. After 0, 1 is 1, 1. And then we need to add an extra digit, so it becomes 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, we've got all the ones there, so we now need to go and add an extra digit. 1, 0, 0, 0, and so on and so forth. So binary is base 2, only in using two numbers, 0 and 1, and that's how we build up if we were to count. One we are much more familiar with is that of decimal, and decimal is base 10, and as you are well aware, we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's called base 10 because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different numbers involved, and then we repeat. So we're adding an extra digit in, and it'd be 1, 1, 1, 2. I know that you can count. So decimal is base 10, binary is base 2. Finally, we have hexadecimal, and hexadecimal is base 16. We'll come on to hexadecimal in a later video, but essentially it's an easier way to read binary code. But we'll look at that later. So what we're going to do in this video is look at how to convert decimal to binary and binary to decimal. Let's have a look at the first one. Okay. So we're going to convert a binary number to decimal. And what we have here is a table of 3 rows. The first, or the top row, is a weighting, how much each column is worth in value. So this would be the smallest value on the extreme right-hand side. And this has the highest value on the left-hand side. So as these numbers go across from right to left, so the value increases. It's just like hundreds, tens and units. So in this case we go with 1, then in this column it's worth 2, this is worth 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. I now go and put in a byte. 8 bits of ones and zeros. Now the rule here is that we only add up the bits which are a 1. So for example, we have in this column here on the extreme right hand side, we have a bit here, so that is going to be counted. We have 1 here, so that's a value of 4. We have a 1 here, that is a value of 8. Nothing here, we have a value of 32 here. We have a number 1, so we have a value of 64 here. So what we need to do is go 64 plus 32 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 gives us a value of 109. So this binary code of 011011101 is 109. So what I've gone and shown you here is how to convert binary to decimal. And in a moment, I'll now go and show you how to convert decimal to binary.